Alright guys, what is up? Now, I had somebody send me a personal message saying, hey, where are the Dragon Age videos? What's going on? Because I know I haven't uploaded in a while. Here's your answer, folks. Here is your answer. Yes, that is correct. This is the StarCraft 2 beta. My brother was happy enough to, and kind enough, to send me a beta key. I don't know where he got it, but he sent me one, and I spent the whole day yesterday downloading. I kid you not. I'm just gonna speed up this beginning because this is a really fucking long game, and it's actually the first game I won. This is the 7th game I've played, first game I've won. I know, fucked up. I'll get into that later. But anyway, we're gonna just stay on my camera here for now. Anyway, so he gave me the beta key like early on in the morning, something like that, and since I was doing stuff, I didn't feel like downloading because it was 1.60 gigs just for the download of the game thing itself, and I lose my overlord there. I was kind of pissed. So I'm like, you know what, I'll download this when I go to sleep. So I did. I spent the whole day. I got up around 12 or something in the afternoon, between 12 and 2 or something in the afternoon, and it had just finished, and I started installing it. The installation was done like instantly. Okay, not instantly, but you get my point. And I'm going to slow down here because this is where I actually start doing things. As you can see, I now have a roach warren, a spawning pool, that thingamabobber, and that thingamabobber, and a queen. I got a new base up here, and the guy actually found it, but I'll get into that later, maybe. So after the installation was done, it started updating, and that's where I got fucked in the ass, literally. The biggest update was the editor one, because it's just huge. That one took probably 6 or 7 hours, I kid you not. I don't know how big that is. It's gotta be like a gig and a half at least. And so I didn't even get to play this game until about 1 or 2 in the morning today. Yeah, it took literally just basically a full fucking day almost to download, install, and update this game. And so my first 4 games were with my brother because I finally installed it. I got it up, I made my account, made my name that you see now, which is Jivasaur, and then my identifier, whatever the fuck that is. And so I texted my brother. I'm like, oh my god, I got it. And I knew his email because you can add either the email or their identifier. I'm like, I know his email. It's the same email he always uses. So I sent that, and it worked. And I got an achievement for adding him. Easiest fucking achievement ever. And so we played 4 games, 2 versus 2. Obviously he was on my team. And oh my god, we lost all 4 games. On the 4th game, my game actually alt-tabbed. Something happened on my desktop that alt-tabbed the game, and that fucks me over all the time. So I was kind of pissed. I texted him because it was just a black screen basically with my little mouse right here. And so I texted him, I'm like, game alt-tabbed, I'm just going to close it. I told him after that game I was going to be done for a while and watch some videos on StarCraft 2 and learn a little bit more. Yeah, the guy there just found my base, and I wasn't using it much anyway. And and I was so pissed because I'm like, we lost all 4 games badly. And so then I played 2 FFA games. Got raped, demolished completely. And I was just so heartbroken. And I asked Game FAQs, you know, what the fuck can I do? I'm 0 and 6 right now. And they're like, just, you know, play 1 versus 1, play a single race, play 1 versus 1, and even if you lose, just keep playing it, and you'll eventually learn how to do things faster and faster. So here you go. Here's that 1 versus 1. It's on a new map I've never fucking heard of ever. I've never seen this played before that I know of. And so I was just like, alright, let's do this. And this guy is actually really bad. I'm amazed I won. As you can see, I'm getting another fucking base. And I'm trying to keep this video under 10 minutes because last time I did this, well, one, you could barely hear me over the fighting. And I think you guys are gonna love what I actually do here. I was pretty proud of myself. As you can see, I'm getting roaches and lings. I got lings right off the bat just in case he decided to attack me, and then I started getting roaches. And then I discovered an amazing plan, which you'll see here soon. I did get mealers too, but I had 3. It was, yep, there you go. That's my main thing right there. Nidus Network. If you don't know what that is, it's an amazing tool. I can't even tell you how awesome it is. And I don't know what the fuck these guys were used for. But yeah, the first time I tried to cast this, you couldn't hear me at all over the music or the fighting and whatnot. Hopefully you can this time. I hope you can. I hope my mic's on. It is, okay. So hopefully you can actually hear me this time when the fighting is going. As you can see, I just network got off and I sent my roaches in. I wasn't going to send my lings in, and then I'm like, fuck it, do it. I had to. And you actually don't need, if I recall correctly, you don't need creep for this, because I was thinking of moving that Overlord, but then I'm like, nope, keep him there just in case. But I think you don't need, I don't think you need creep for it. You can just, as long as you can see enough, as long as your vision is able to put him in a spot. But I eventually moved these Overlords down there anyway. As you can see here, I'm just going to speed this up because I don't really do anything except move them down.
Metamorphosis complete.
I wasn't really doing anything on these bases, but I didn't need to. Oh yeah, one thing that people really love for some reason is, well, APM. My APM's not amazing at all, but resources. People have resources. As you can see, mine's dominating his, or the minerals are at least. Gas is kind of. Is there another one you could use? Yeah, so my network was coming up. Oh, income. There we go. So my income is raping his still. I have a lot more harvesters than he does. I don't know why. I don't know what this guy's doing. I really don't. And I think he's, I don't know. But yeah, these guys got attacked because I moved them too close to this bunker. And so as soon as I sent them in, I think I hit unload all, and I sent these guys in to attack and harass, and then I sent all these guys in. And this is what scared the crap out of me. I'm just going to go off with my camera here. Just go everywhere. Just see everybody here. And as you can see, he got full Thors. That's all he did, 2 Thors. And so my roaches annihilated that. Same for this next Thor, he just goes down and actually focusing all of them on one. Holy shit, he's got 4. And I'm going to focus everyone on him. And then he left right here. And I was like, no. I'm like, you don't leave. I'm like, no, fuck that. I'm fucking demolishing your fucking place. Come on. And then destroy this place. That is so good. But yeah, there you guys go. My first ever win. I brought roaches from my top base over there. There you guys go. My first ever victory. My 7th game, but first victory. And I'm actually going to play a little bit more. So I'm going to save this video. And thanks for watching, guys. This is what I've been doing for the past day or so. So yeah, see you guys later.